are MAGA supporters going to say that that's enough when enough's enough. And why have they not done it before now? Here's the deal. You don't have to destroy an economy. You don't. You don't have to start a trade war. You don't. Because tariffs actually hurt us, the consumers. And then you're going to sell cars on the White House driveway. You all would lose your ever-loving minds if Joe Biden would have put cars on the driveway and talking about buying a car and selling a car and threatening people and all of that. What? I mean, this has to be enough, right? It has to show you the mentality of this is a total grab for Trump and his billionaire, millionaire friends. He's destroyed an economy, started a trade war, and he never addresses the things that he said he was going to fix for you. He don't care about groceries. That was a new word to him. But now he's going to sell cars on the White House driveway. You know, there's something criminal about that, and I haven't looked into all of the legalities of him grifting on the White House driveway. But isn't that enough for you to see what's actually going on with this man and all these wealthy people? Do you not see it? You can't see that? What would you have done if Joe Biden would have brought in a bunch of cars and started touting the prices of them because some wealthy guy wanted to sell more and his business was hurting because he's a criminal in our Treasury Department? Really? Come on, MAGA. I wish I could just shake you. Do you not see? See, this is the problem. When you are clouded with hate, racism, your agenda to make this a Christian nation, you're hurting yourself. Because he don't care about that stuff. He just wants the money. Money, 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 money. Right? When is enough for MAGA supporters to see? This was eye-opening. This was crazy. And then I hear people say, well, we're not a democracy. We're a constitutional republic. If you knew how ignorant it was to say that, you certainly would not say that. It shows how uneducated and unknowledgeable people are if they're patriots and they're saying, well, we're a constitutional republic. We're not a democracy. We shouldn't stand for democracy. Then that shows how ignorant you are. But if you are okay with Trump selling Teslas on the White House driveway, you are really sucked up in it. I mean, that's horrible. Poor little Elon. Ain't no one gonna buy his Teslas because he's a bad guy. He's not only in our politics, he's in the politics of many, many countries. Oh, yeah. So your Q of QAnon, which is what he is, and all these conspiracies, and he's a ketamine addict, and he's in your treasury, and now the president is selling his cars on the White House driveway. Listen, if that don't bother you, then you seriously have some issues that you need to take care of. But you also need to study up on what a democracy and how do you get to a republic without a democracy. Something you might want to look up. Smarty pants. But anyway, I have things to do, and I just wanted to put my 2 cents in about the Teslas being sold at the White House. I can't imagine the crazy that would have happened if Joe Biden would have pulled a bunch of cars up there and was like, okay, so our economy is crashing, but look at these beautiful cars. We need to buy them. You know what? I spent over $300 to keep my old piece of crap running, and he's wanting to sell $110,000 cars on the. So, jeez, I mean, the disconnect. Oh, a hitchhiker. We have Asian beetles, which substitute for ladybugs, and they come in our house in the fall, and then they attack us. Like when I'm cooking, I have to really be careful. I'm sure I've eaten a few. Where the heck did it go? Okay, but anyway, bug. Um, I mean, I just want to know, when will you start looking at reality? Because if you're not looking at it yet, well, just keep looking. I'm telling you how dangerous it is out there, especially with Elon wanting to take over NASA. He can't get his rockets to go up without exploding. So he stops the FAA so that way he can do whatever he wants to. And now he wants to take over NASA. When will it be enough, MAGA supporters? When? Because I'm going to tell you something. Even if I was a Trump supporter, which that coming out of my mouth absolutely astounds me, I wouldn't be able to deal with the criminality and the just gross grifting of our country now. This is gross. And you know that we are no longer considered a democracy. And we have been put on a watch list. I mean, our country is being destroyed, and you say it's being fixed. This is not being fixed, and I'm very sure one of these things will happen to one of your family members, and then you'll go, oh, well, I didn't know he was going to do that. You know, like these people that are being laid off that were Trump supporters or fired at their jobs. Yeah. Well, I didn't think it would be me because I'm a Trump supporter. You're not immune. But you should have something really negative to say about selling Teslas on the White House driveway. Y'all have a great day. Hugs from a distance. I got to go clean chicken poop. Bye, y'all.